are joking. I will preach Christ. There's nothing we've not suffered for Christ. It's an overcoming life. I was 15 years old. 15 years old when in one of the states in the north here, some of you know that state, 1989 riot that blew up in the entire state started from my school. You heard the story when my father and the Lord came here. Started from my school because they said I was getting people of the other faith converted. And I always say it, I didn't get anybody converted. The only thing I do is that I spend after school 1 p.m. I take my lunch, I head straight into the bush. From 2 o'clock until about 2-3 hours I spend in the place of prayer on my knees. That was where I began to receive things concerning my future. On my knees, 15 years old. I will spend hours with my book and my Bible open. As I pray, I hear, I write. As I pray, I hear, I write. Because I was taught very early that you never go into God's presence without an expectation. That God doesn't speak to any man who doesn't expect to hear from him. Because God is not a waster of words. Why is God not talking to me? Because God has not seen you ready to receive from him. Your mind is too small to handle what God has to say. So that indicator that you are ready to hear from God, the works that shows your faith, is that you have a book down ready to write when God speaks. So that's why I spend time in prayer. So what then happens as I finish praying, on my way back to school, I would trek about 30 minutes or 40 from the bush. As I'm coming back to the school, then what would then happen is that you see people of the other faith, you just meet me at the entrance of my hostel. Hello sir, I want to give my life to Christ. No preaching. No preaching. I will be the one begging them, please don't. That evening they will follow me to fellowship. That was how the whole stuff came, that I was converting people. And then they came after me. Caught me the first time. My mother said, caught me the first time. They bet me second time, and the third time they decided they were going to kill me. And the first thing they decided to do was to beat me up, make sure they completely weakened me, and they dug a grave. Unfortunately for them, they want to dig a grave in the direction of the place that I normally go to pray. So the idea was that I was going to be thrown into that place when I'm totally weak, and they will bury me alive. From nowhere, God sent me rescue. I came out of the place. As soon as, by the time I came out, then I realized that I'd already been, my spinal cord had been affected on my lower waist. I can't explain what it is. But as soon as I came out, man, you would think I'll be crying. The first song that came out of my mouth, greater is he that is in me. Greater is he that is in me. Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. That was the song I began to sing. Leaping, and that's how I was just walking. As soon as I finished, you thought you would think that's the end of me. No way. I went back into the word again. It's an overcoming life. It's a life that overcomes. So way, it's not a life that prays to overcome. It's a life that overcomes. Say I'm an overcomer. No, I'm not here. Say I am an overcomer. Say I carry the overcoming life. So as you appear at work this week,
thanks for watching.